So it doesn't work when you get off of it.
I gained double the weight back after.
If you stop taking Ozempic or Wegovy, will you gain double the weight back? Let's find out. One of our biggest semaglutide trials, Step 4, looked at exactly this question. In Step 4, they put people on high-dose semaglutide for 20 weeks in combination with lifestyle changes, including a calorie deficit, and then after 20 weeks, they took half of the participants off of the medication, still continued the lifestyle changes, and watched what happened. When medication was discontinued, over the next 48 weeks, there was a gradual regain of 2/3 of the weight that was lost. And if you look at those who were continued on medication, they continued to lose weight. And then they did another study to look into this even more. They went back to the Step 1 trial and completed an extension. In Step 1, they had participants on high-dose semaglutide for a longer period of time. So they had been on high-dose semaglutide for 68 weeks. And then they watched what happened when participants went off of the semaglutide and also went off of any recommended lifestyle changes. And remember, in this study, participants had just completed a much longer course of treatment. They'd been on medication for over a year. And then that was discontinued abruptly with any guidance as far as lifestyle changes or any site contact with the research people, any recommendations as far as calorie deficit. And what we saw over the course of the next year was weight regain. And in comparison with the Step 4 trial, it does look like that weight regain occurred more rapidly in the study, which I think makes sense because they also weren't doing lifestyle changes. The Step 1 extension study probably mimics more so what would happen in real life, because in real life, we're not going to be having contact with research people, and a lot of people aren't going to have ongoing contact with nutritionists and trainers and that sort of thing. Ultimately, what these studies confirm is that obesity is a chronic disease, and if medication is discontinued, then the weight will be regained. Maybe not double the weight, but weight will almost always be regained. And the takeaway is that medication should not be discontinued for the vast majority of people.